Hello, Classic Crew, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to be talking about the Classic Girl's Guide to Gifts for 2021. Before we get into today's video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can continue to get all of my content where we talk about classic living and traditional values, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified of all my new videos. But today we're going to be talking about my gift guide. So I know I cut it a little bit close to the holidays, but most of the things that I'm talking about today you can get on a pretty short timeline, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference when you are shopping for them for family and friends. And this is the best time of year. So we already finished Hanukkah. Hanukkah was beautiful. If you missed it, I did the Festival of Bites here on my channel where I did a different recipe for every day of Hanukkah. But for all of my Christian followers and Christian friends, it is Christmas season, and that means that it is a time of giving, it's a time of generosity, and it's a time of thinking of things that you can give to people that they'll feel really good about and will make them feel loved. So I'm really excited to share some ideas for gifts that you can give to your friends and family. I absolutely love getting gifts for people. I like listening all year long and hearing kind of when people mention, oh, I wish I had this or I wish I had that. I love to write it down and think about, okay, what can I get them? I will say that because we don't really live close to family, it's a little bit difficult to do that because I don't hear them talk about what they want on an everyday basis. And when you're married, let me know your thoughts in the comments if you are also married. It's hard to buy gifts for each other because your spouse can generally buy what they need for themselves, but obviously it's always good to keep an ear out for that thing that you both agree is over budget and maybe you can splurge a little bit closer to the holidays. So I'm really excited to share these gift ideas with you. I don't think that they're super common. A few of them are gonna be common in practice, but like the specific brand you might not know about. So I'm looking forward to sharing these ideas with you. Let me know in the comments, what are your favorite gift ideas? I love hearing what people think. What's the best gift you've ever gotten? It's always really fun to see what other people have given and want this year. So it's a really good place for us to get a conversation started in the comments, so make sure to leave it down below. And now let's get into today's video. So the first thing I think would make a fantastic gift is a subscription to my Substack newsletter. Now, I've mentioned this on my channel in every video, just recommending that you guys check it out, but I wanted to actually explain what my Substack newsletter is and all of the awesome exclusive content that you can get if you subscribe. So my Substack newsletter is a place for you guys to support my content and my channel. It's very difficult for conservative creators to make money through YouTube. YouTube is not a hugely pro-free speech platform. So a place like Substack allows me to continue to make videos on YouTube while also giving you the added bonus of a ton of exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. So when you become a premium subscriber of the Classically Abby newsletter, you will get 2 emails a week, and each one has unique and distinct content. The first is my exclusive weekly article, which is only published on my Substack. It is not available anywhere else, and I talk about a lot of different things in my weekly articles. If you go to classicallyabby.substack.com, you will be able to see the titles and the first couple paragraphs of those exclusive articles that you can't get access to without being a premium subscriber. As well, you'll also get access to my exclusive podcast. So I have a podcast that comes out 3 times a month. Often my husband Jacob will join me, and we're talking about my worldview and perspective on a ton of different topics, and I can talk a little bit more openly on my podcast than I do on my channel. I also do monthly live stream Q&As here on my channel, and the only questions that I respond to are those from my premium Substack subscribers. So if you want to communicate with me and ask questions, then you definitely would want to subscribe for that. And the last thing that you will get access to as a premium subscriber of my Substack is my book club. I love my book club. We've already read Persuasion and a book called Cheap Sex, which was fantastic. This month we are reading A Christmas Carol, and that book club discussion is actually going to be on this Wednesday. So if you are interested in being part of that discussion, you should definitely give this as a gift or subscribe yourself. Our book club discussions are really wonderful. They're really insightful. I get to talk directly to you. We are having a real conversation in the comments. I am responding directly to you, and it's just a really awesome time. And we're reading really good books. So if you are interested in purchasing this for someone or for yourself, it's only $7 a month, or you can buy it for the entire year for $70, which means you get 2 months for free. So if you want to support my channel and give a great gift this season, that is my first recommendation. Gift idea number 2 is a network subscription. So I don't know about you, but there are a ton of different networks now that you can subscribe to. HBO Max, Stars, Peacock, Apple TV. I mean, there's like a million. And if you were to subscribe to every single one, it would be crazy expensive. I mean, it would be as expensive as paying for cable. So if there is a specific platform that you know someone wants, maybe Peacock because they love The Office, or HBO Max because they want to watch some of these new movies that come out, then consider getting that as a gift for someone so that they have access to it for the whole year. And I think that that would be just like a really thoughtful gift, because people sometimes feel self-conscious about purchasing more than one platform package. And if you gift that to someone, then they will feel really thought of and loved, and you know the content that they like to watch. I know I've heard a lot of great things about Ted Lasso, which is on Apple TV. That is a network subscription that we don't have. Maybe if someone has been wanting to watch that show, then you could purchase their subscription to Apple TV, for example. I think that would just make a really nice and thoughtful gift. So that is gift idea number 2. Gift idea number 3 is an amazing, comfy pair of slippers. I think I talk about this probably every year in every gift guide, but slippers are just that little luxury that makes life so much better. Target has some great options. The pair that I wear every day are from Target. They are very comfortable. I also just recently was at Target and saw another pair that don't look as comfortable but are so cute. And I'm thinking maybe I want a pair so that I can switch between kind of like the cozy, comfy slippers that I just wear when I want to be comfortable, and then these much cuter slippers that are still warm, but like adorable. Maybe I will ask Jacob to buy them for me just as a gift. Not for Christmas because we don't celebrate, but just as a gift. Those are really cute. And so having a nice pair of slippers, choosing a nice pair of slippers for your spouse would just be like a really nice present. Even getting a pair for your mom or your dad, because there's something so nice about waking up in the morning and putting on a nice comfy pair of shoes to walk around the house. Next up, I want to give a big thank you to Heroes of Liberty for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So Heroes of Liberty publishes these amazing children's books. They sent them to me. I am so impressed. I can't wait to share these with our little boy when he's born. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. Basically what their goal is American values one story at a time. So they write books that we don't often get to see for our children that are about conservative heroes, which is awesome. So we have Thomas Sowell, Ronald Reagan, and Amy Coney Barrett. And the way that these are laid out is absolutely beautiful. There's different art for every book, which I love. I love that they're unique for every art. So this is probably one of my favorite art styles. It's like a little bit more kind of oil pastel or oil painting in style. And the thing about this is that this is a really in-depth children's book. So you could like read 2 or 3 pages a night and make it into like a project, which I think is really cool. As well, on the back here, you get these interesting facts about each person. And I just think this is such a beautiful gift for the holidays, for your kiddos. They would learn a lot and you'd feel good about what you were sharing and teaching with them. So I think these are an amazing gift. So excited that Heroes of Liberty reached out to me to work together. I just can't wait to have these in our collection and to teach our boy, our future children as well, all about these American heroes. And if you are curious, everything will be linked in the description box below so that you guys can go ahead and choose some of these for yourself. Thank you again to Heroes of Liberty for sponsoring this portion of today's video. My 5th gift recommendation is the Live Action merchandise that is on their website. Live Action is a pro-life nonprofit organization that is there to educate and defend the rights of the unborn. It's an amazing organization. I've worked with them before. I'm not working with them today, but they are just fantastic. And they have some really cool t-shirts that I think would make really good gifts for you and your pro-life family and friends. I just think that they're really cool. They're well designed and you're donating to an organization that we all love and respect their mission. So that's fantastic. So I definitely would recommend checking out the t-shirts and merchandise on their website. I think those would make really good stocking stuffers, and you're supporting a good cause, which is always fantastic. Next up is a gift card to the grocery store or to TJ Maxx or Target. So let me explain. Jacob, my husband, loves going to the grocery store and always wants to buy interesting things. Things that really we shouldn't be spending too much money on, but he wants to try. So I thought it would be a fun idea if you have a spouse like this who is adventurous and wants to try different things at the grocery store, or likes to cook things that with ingredients that are expensive, giving them a gift card for the grocery store where they can literally buy whatever they want and not worry about it. I think that's kind of like a fun and interesting idea if you're someone like that or your partner is someone like that. I happen not to be. I'm like, okay, I have my list and I want to get this and that is it. But Jacob and other people I know like to kind of wander around the grocery store and see what can they find, see what kind of stuff is interesting to them. And giving them a gift card might be the perfect idea. In that same vein, for the woman in your life, you might want to give them money to TJ Maxx or Target, because again, these are places where you go in, you want to wander around, see what you find, and you can't just spend a ton of money there generally. So having a gift card gives people kind of that feeling of a shopping spree, even if it's not a lot of money. Even if it's just a little bit, it gives them this feeling of, I could really buy whatever I want today. Next up, I want to talk about my favorite candle company, and that is Tuscany Candle. They make the best smelling candles, and they are so strong. Like, if you light this in one room, it will make the whole house smell like it, which I think is awesome. I have this one in Woodland Path. You can find these on Amazon, I believe, and they are just fantastic. So I really recommend them, and they're less expensive than Bed Bath & Beyond, especially if you can find them at your grocery store, which is where I have found them in the past. Another great gift idea is a hand soap and hand lotion kind of set. This is my favorite scent. This is Innis. I've talked about it a lot here on my channel and on my Instagram, but Innis is my perfume scent, and they have like a bunch of products with that scent in it. But it doesn't have to be Innis. It can be whatever scents you like. But having this set for the winter, I just think is so important, because my hands for some reason get so dry in the winter. I mean, I know I'm not alone. And washing them and then immediately having lotion next to it really helps with that. And it looks beautiful on your countertop. So I really recommend this as a gift. I just think it's a nice, thoughtful thing. And it's not just like, oh, I got you a basket of lotions. No, it's like, I got you some hand lotion and hand soap, and you can use them and it will actually be useful to you. The next gift idea is this cosmetic bag. So I got this from Amazon. I don't know the exact company, but I will link it down below. It says Makeup Beauty. I really like this because I think it's like the perfect size. It has enough room for my products, and then it also has a place for my makeup brushes, which is super important. And then it has this little bag that you can disconnect with Velcro, and you can put just like some extra things in here. I love this bag. I think it's really well designed. It's really inexpensive, and it would make a great gift. Another great gift for the holidays is giving someone a gift certificate for a massage or a facial. I think that we don't often spoil ourselves with these things, but they are so nice when they happen, and they make us feel so spoiled. So finding a place in your area that you think is a good place and getting someone a gift certificate for that is just a really loving and kind gesture, and would mean a lot, especially I think to women. Men may not care as much, but women in your life will definitely feel like, oh, it's a spa day if they get to go get a massage or a facial. Okay, we are definitely losing light here, so I'm trying to rush, so hopefully we can get all this done before it's absolutely pitch black in here. So let's do a couple of kitchen items. I recommend the Ninja Foodi. Jacob bought this for me a few years ago, and I love it. It is an air fryer, an instant pot, it can saute, it can do all of these different things, and it's just really useful, especially during the wintertime when you're making stews and soups. I really love the Ninja Foodi. It's heavy, so finding a place to store it is a little bit difficult, but I think it's actually better than the Instant Pot. It has many more kind of capabilities, and I appreciate that. So definitely something to look into. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's a really good gift and one that you should be using a lot. I mean, I use it pretty frequently. The next kitchen gift idea is an immersion blender. I got this at Costco when we had a Costco membership, and I didn't know if I would use it as much as I do. I make soup a lot. If you're somebody who makes soup a lot, then an immersion blender is just awesome because you can throw everything in the pot, let it boil, and then stick the immersion blender in and you're done. Like, it's just so fast and easy, and it's just a really nice thing to have on hand. So I definitely recommend getting the Cuisinart one. We have the Cuisinart one and I love it. And it's just a really good addition to your kitchen. Okay, I think we made it through. I can tell it's dark in here, so I apologize that we definitely lost light. But that is today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my Classic Girls Guide to Gifts for this year. Let me know in the comments which of these things you would consider purchasing. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And follow me on social media. It's at Classically Abby, absolutely everywhere. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!